in about 10 seconds.
Okay, sure.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. I am Kenny McDuffie, at-large council member and chair of the Council's Committee on Business and Economic Development. Today's Wednesday, January 18th, 2023, and we're convening this first meeting of the committee for Council Period 25 virtually via Zoom. The time is now 10:15 a.m. and I'm calling to order this meeting of the committee. For the record, I'd like to note that we have a quorum, which consists of myself and Ward 6 Councilmember Charles Allen and at-large Councilmember Anita Bonds. The Committee on Business and Economic Development is responsible for matters concerning the district's small and local business development policy, economic, industrial, and commercial development, disposition of government property for economic development purposes, regulation of alcoholic beverages, medical cannabis, and public utilities, establishment and oversight of business improvement districts, taxation and revenue for the operation of the District of Columbia government, industrial revenue bonds and general obligation bonds, regulation of the district's banking, insurance, and security sectors, as well as now the real property tax appeals. In Council Period 25, we're welcoming a new member to the committee, at-large Councilmember Anita Bonds. I should be saying welcoming back to the committee. I'd also like to welcome returning members, Charles Allen, Ward 6, Ward 7 Councilmember Vincent Gray, and Ward 2 Councilmember Brooke Pinto. I look forward to working with each of you to advance a racially equitable and inclusive city with policies that benefit all the residents across the District of Columbia over the next 2 years of this council period. The committee's first order of business is purely administrative, yet necessary. Council rules require each committee to formally adopt rules and appoint committee staff at its first meeting of each council period. Accordingly, this is an organizational meeting wherein the committee will consider and vote on the following measures: rules of organization and procedure for the Committee on Business and Economic Development, Council Period 25, Resolution of 2023, Committee on Business and Economic Development Staff Appointment Resolution of 2023. First, we're going to consider and vote on the committee rules. Pursuant to Council Rule 226, committee staff drafted the rules of organization and procedure for the Committee on Business and Economic Development, Council Period 25, Resolution of 2023, consistent with the council's rules and other applicable law to govern its procedures. To that end, the rules meet this requirement. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I move the draft rules of organization and procedure for the Committee on Business and Economic Development, Council Period 25, Resolution of 2023, and the underlying resolution with leave for staff to make technical and conforming changes. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion carries. Second, we're going to consider and vote on the Committee on Business and Economic Development Staff Appointment Resolution of 2023. Pursuant to Council Rule 2026, I, as chairman of the Committee on Business and Economic Development, offer a resolution to appoint committee staff for Council Period 25. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I move the draft resolution with leave for staff to make technical and conforming changes. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. The motion carries. I look forward, as I said, to a productive council period. On Wednesday, February 8th, the committee will begin a period of performance oversight for the agencies and bodies within its jurisdiction. The committee's jurisdiction has expanded to include oversight of the Real Property Tax Appeals Commission for the District of Columbia. The full performance oversight schedule should be available on the council's website soon if it isn't already there. Members of the public who are interested in testifying virtually about the performance of agencies and bodies within the committee's jurisdiction are most welcome to do so and can reach out by email at businesseconomicdevelopment@dccouncil.gov. Again, the email address is businesseconomicdevelopment@dccouncil.gov. There being no further business before the committee, the time is now 10:18 a.m. and this meeting is adjourned. Thank you all. Appreciate it. And thank you to staff.